Howdy. So, no run cast today because I didn't run home, but I wanted to share my two favorite things that happened at training today. So, at Sorklinmi, there's this Japanese guy who doesn't speak any English, doesn't speak any Thai, and we've been like trying to help him a little bit with his clinching. And the thing is, with clinching, you can do a lot of like non-verbal instruction. And many years ago, when we first came out to Thailand, Sean Wright was at Sasaprapa Gym, and I was at Sasaprapa Gym at that time, and he was kind of giving me some instruction on clinch because no one would clinch with me, and he said T-Rex would be an amazing clincher, and this stuck with me forever. And so I was trying to help this Japanese guy because his arms were very like wide and kind of zombie-like, and I was trying to tell him to like keep his arms really tight. And so the Japanese word for Godzilla is Gojira. I don't know why it changed when it came to America, but Gojira is Godzilla. And so I was like, Gojira, Gojira. And he totally understood. So now when he's clinching, I can yell at him, Gojira. And he'll yell back, Gojira! And like go do it. He's kind of amazing. It's really funny. And I love that he like acknowledges it, knows what it means, and goes and does it. And it sounds cooler than T-Rex. Then the second thing was after that training, I went over to Ramba's gym because I clinched with a couple of his fighters, and I did not know. I thought that one of them was closer to my size and the other one was bigger than me. They're both bigger than me. I thought that the one that was near my size, because he fights at 44 kilos, I thought he was probably like 46, 47. Like, you don't cut that much weight. He's walking around at 50 kilos, which means he's significantly bigger than me, and cuts 6 kilos day of to fight, which is absolutely insane. But I've been really struggling at Ramba's. Like it's been a really long time since I clinched for real, like in the kind of like true Kai Moi clinching, years actually. And so getting back into it, it was kind of like a reacclimating to that intensity, and I was really not doing well for the first couple of days, and I was really struggling for the days after that, and then I was starting to feel a little bit better. But today was truly me feeling significantly better because I started cackling. When I'm really enjoying myself, I laugh a lot, and I have a very loud, very cackly laugh. And as I was kind of being thrown or whatever, the thing is I started laughing, and M16 started laughing, and he said in Thai to one of the trainers, he goes, "She sounds like a witch when she laughs." In Thai, it's "Mamot." I started laughing even harder, and I told this Canadian girl that was sitting on the edge of the ring watching, like, he just said that I laughed like a witch, which is accurate. And then he threw me and I started cackling and she started laughing. And she was like, "Oh my God, I hear it. You totally sound like a witch." So I have arrived back into my happy place of clinching and training. It's still really hard. It didn't suddenly not become hard. I've just reacclimated into it to be able to laugh and have fun when I'm doing it, which is really nice. That's kind of the sign that I'm like having a good time in training, or that I'm actually like in the right spot in training, is that my cackle comes out. So you'll hear it in my sparring a lot. It's in pad work when it gets a little bit creative and intense, and it's always in clinch because clinch is really fun. Unless I'm having a terrible time, then there's no cackling. But those are my favorite things. This Gojira, Gojira, and like chasing, and that my witch cackle was actually acknowledged as a witch cackle by a, I don't know, 15-year-old kid that I was clinching with, M16, and Naksu is bigger than I thought he was. So yeah. Good to know, I guess, is that like my ability to gauge how big someone is, I always underestimate how big someone is. I never overestimate how big someone is. My like ability to calculate is so deranged because I fight people that are bigger than me all the time. So I'll tell Kevin someone's my size and he's like, "Silly, that girl is like 9 kilos bigger than you." So I don't know. My like radar is all messed up.
Gojira! Gojira! Gojira!